Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be talking about all things Chuck, talking about his best build, whether he's actually OP or not, and whether you should consider getting him if, of course, you need to purchase any credits or even just get him as an early access. So, of course, if you're thinking about buying the early access or just anything in shop, make sure you're using a credit code. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, guys, jumping into the first game event. So you can see I pushed him up to about 750 so far. I've been super busy because essentially I'm going away again for like 3 days, so it's been a little bit rushed. Normally I'll just push the brawler straight away to 1000, but today's video, I played enough Brawl Stars to kind of really see how strong Chuck is right now, and of course whether he's really fun, whether he's actually worth unlocking, etc, etc. So just from the get-go, in terms of fun factor, I think that Chuck is one of the most fun brawlers by far that's ever been out in Brawl Stars. He is so fun. What's not to like about Chuck? The fact that you can just zip around the map like crazy from literally from one side of the map to the other. You could literally on this map, or just any map in general, if you use the 4 stop power, you can literally from your spawn go to the enemy spawn, which is just insane, and you've got to use the right gadget as well. So normally you just want to throw one stop kind of towards their side, one stop towards your side, and then you kind of just building it from there. But that's gonna be a quick first game. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, guys, so jumping into the second game then. So there's a lot of things, of course, I've discovered about Chuck straight away. I've not really tested him outside of other game modes as well, and the one thing that I've kind of discovered is that, of course, he's very fun, but if you want to, of course, play him competitively or just want to push trophies consistently, I don't really think on Brawl in particular that you should really set up the posts like all the way from spawn all the way up. Like sometimes it's good, but then sometimes it might work out really bad. So probably the best step is to do these 2 posts right here, and then probably look to build the post kind of somewhere either defensively or offensively, like in this position here. So a lot of the times people camp around these bushes, so you're able to get a lot of chaining from these gates. So right here I'm able to just get my super back like pretty much instantly because I hit one of them, and then I'm able to score. So you can just see how easy it is sometimes to get so much damage with his super, and that's one of the best things about him. So that's going to be another game. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, guys, jumping into the next game then. So with Chuck, there's a few things that also annoy me as well. One of the things that I feel like is a little bit flawed in the design, I don't know how they could actually change this, it's just when you throw your post, like it's a little bit awkward. If you're within that circle radius, as you literally saw there when I was trying to plant the post, you can't, of course, throw another one. I just think it's really awkward. Sometimes you have to run really far away to throw like a third post, for example. I just think it's, I don't know, it's just not really ideal. Like normally, say for example, I want to push down the left and then also throw a pole. I can't actually do that because look at these circles. They're like blocking the area that I can throw it. So I'm just going to create a little kind of weird triangle there. Actually, I think I missed kind of place the one there, but it doesn't matter because I'll just fly around like crazy. And then if the Fang, okay, that didn't work. I was going to say if the Fang wanted to super on me, then I could just super out and probably deal damage to him and get out myself. So Shelly, okay, I don't know what she's actually aiming at. What is she actually aiming at? She's just completely blind, I think. And one thing I really like about him as well is that within his super there's a little knockback effect, so you can actually use it for defensive measures as well if needed. Say for example, if the opponent's just about to walk it in, you can use one of his supers, which you pretty much have at hand all of the time, to then knock the ball out of their hands. So again, I'm going to place this in a much more advanced position. I'm just spamming my super button there just because I know the Fang is going to be super aggressive, but still. And now I should be able to activate my gadget and then just super. Actually, I don't want to super up just now. Okay, that was very bad. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You like, it's like my intrusive thoughts. Somehow we defended that. It's like my intrusive thoughts are telling me just to super up. It's fun, but then I kind of just leave my opponents on defense, well, my teammates on defense, and just kind of screw us over completely. So that's one thing you gotta bear in mind. Don't just be trigger happy on the super. Make sure by using it at the right opportunities. So again, I tried to get some good value there, but see that one post, it's just kind of away from everything else. So I broke the wrong one, but you see what I mean? You just got to keep trying to reconnect them and get them in good position. So I'm going to put the post there. I should be in a really good position here to chain. Oh, the knockback, that is so annoying. But 8 seconds left, we should be able to win this one quite comfortably. The ball is nowhere near our goal, so a lot of fun to be had. A lot of learning curves still with Chuck. Very, very high skill cap brawler in my opinion. Let's hop into the next one. Alright guys, jumping into the next game, and so let's talk about all things with his build. So his best gear, sorry, in my opinion, is going to be, I mean, I've gone speed and damage here. I feel like you don't really need the extra gadget gear on him just yet, but I don't know, I have a sneaky feeling that the other gadget, like the one I'm using right now, you can go through walls, but I have a sneaky feeling the other one might be a little bit underrated. I'll have to try out after I'm back from my vacation, but that is okay. Echo just sucks. That should have been an easy goal for him, but yeah, I think this gadget can be really good on maps with a lot of walls. You're able just to well, I think it'd be like good, say for example, if you're playing heist, and that's probably the game mode where you definitely want to go into that spawn all of the time. And then say if it's a pit stop, you can just go straight through the walls. So again, I'm just going to use my gadget just to get through these walls and try and deal as much damage as possible. I killed Echo there with my super. I've still got one more gadget left, so I'll wait to heal up just a little bit and then go in here. I guess the Maisie was just waiting for me anyway, but because I'm just spamming my super because you get it back so quickly, I'm able just to deal even more damage. So pretty insane. So I'm using as well the fourth pit stop, whatever it's called, star power, so you're able to have more ways to get around the map. That's which one I went for. I honestly don't feel like you need it though. Like, it's a good star power, but you definitely don't need it from what I've already played. It's definitely good to have. And then the other one, you steal some ammo, but again, I don't always hit people. Like, sometimes it's a little bit awkward. I feel like once I master how to play Chuck, I feel like that stop power could be very good because you steal 33% of the ammo, which is huge. Considering Chuck has such a slow reload speed, I think that could definitely help him the more I get used to his mechanics. So I think both stop power and gadgets going to be good. I feel like you just wait maybe like a week for me to really understand both star powers and gadgets, and then well, that's actually when Chuck will be released for most people, so you'll be able to tell by then what the best build is for him. So probably, yeah, I knew that was going on. I'm just going to use my super here just to get close to Maisie as fast as possible, and the super recharge is just insane. I'm able to win so many fights because I can just spam that super again and deal so much damage. Yeah, nice. My teammates should be able to have that. I'll just throw another super here, and it's going to be really hard for them to really do too much because if I just sit right in the spot, I could just... Oh, I actually didn't even hit him, but you get what I mean. A lot of times you can just control areas just by your super alone, and the opponents can't really go in between it because they're going to get dealt a lot of damage. So that's going to be another game. Let's hop into the next one. Jumping into the final game then. So I'm just casually playing because this map is actually terrible for him, and of course we're facing double Shelly. I bet they're both hypercharged as well, but yeah, there's just too many tanks for him on this map. I should definitely be switching the game mode, but again, I'm just casually playing, not trying too hard. So I'm going to get our super down here. So that's already 3 posts. I just need to get in their spawn, and then I'm able to literally teleport across the map easily. So we're going to pop our gadget right here, try and deal some damage. Hopefully my teammates have got this. Okay, nice. We can at least push back a little bit. Okay, nice. I just need one more pit stop, but again, it's just so awkward. Like, I'm holding my super, trying to throw the last one, and I just can't because of this weird circle thing. It's really annoying. I guess that is one weakness to him for sure. This Shelly is dangerous. She's using fast forward though, so come on. What is worse than 1 Shelly? 2 Shellys. I'm supposed to be talking about how strong Chuck is, but it's hard when there's just Shelly's constantly in your face, hypercharging all of the time. Okay, Shelly's 1-shot, so now we'll 1-shot away ourselves from super. Well, we've already got super. We can place it in a good position here, and nice, and I'll be able to go across the map so easily, and thank goodness Armort is able to score that one, hopefully. Nice. But anyways, Chuck, as I said, has got big potential. I think he could definitely break the game just because of the fact that he can go from one spawn to the other with a click of a button. It's just going to take a long while for people to get used to his mechanics, getting used to when to go in, when to not, how to kind of build your posts and signs and stuff. But yeah, definitely the potential is there. It is crazy. I think he's going to be probably the best brawler in the game. And yeah, people are going to be crying because of how strong he is. So let's throw... Okay.
Can't really because there's walls and I've run out of gadgets, so that's the big problem. But then again, I mean, if I connect it there, maybe might be pretty good. I mean, I'm just spamming my super button here. There's just shellies galore. Oh, that, thank goodness. I was able to put out a super there. Just going to throw all super. Hopefully get another one back in time and just spam buttons and hope for the best, really. That's all I do with Chuck. Look at the amount of damage I just dealt as well with the damage gate active. But that is going to be it for today's video. Chuck, I think, has some insane potential. But make sure to subscribe to get the lowdown on him. And also, I'm going to be doing a guide on Sunday. So before, of course, he's released, you're able to completely know his mechanics and everything else. But look at that nice little play at the end. I love it. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what your first impressions are of Chuck. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.